good afternoon, and thanks for watching again. So thanks for all of your feedback. So the one thing that I'm taking from your feedback is that I've included a summary. I'm also still reading the script, which I think I told you just to help me to feel a little bit more comfortable. So today I'm presenting on my study, what are the best instructional methods to increase comfort level of quality CPR skill performance. This project examines how different teaching strategies influence learners' confidence and self-reported skill quality during CPR performance. CPR education is essential. I'm probably talking to a lot of you who have your CPR credential, I hope. Over 356,000 Americans experience out-of-hospital cardiac arrest every single year, and survival heavily depends on the bystander's ability to provide immediate CPR. Yet, despite its importance, CPR skills can be difficult to learn, difficult to retain, and often performed incorrectly, and sometimes not at all in real emergency situations. My research aims to address this gap by evaluating instructional approaches that best increase comfort, confidence, and willingness to perform CPR. It is important to note that all varieties of practices are currently being offered by various certifying agencies. Existing research shows several consistent trends. Survival rates increase significantly when CPR is delivered quickly and correctly before EMS arrives. I was just reading about a turkey trot in our local area where very quickly some WellSpan, which is a local healthcare organization here, some WellSpan folks were running the race and someone collapsed in front of them, and luckily for this victim, they had certified people who right away recognized the need for CPR, identified the situation, alerted police right away. Police delivered an AED, and this person ended up surviving. So that's a great case scenario for that out-of-hospital cardiac arrest. Furthermore, the existing research, CPR and AED used to improve survival, but high-quality performance is essential. Hands-on instruction with real-time feedback improves compression depth, rate, technique, and breath delivery. Many participants, especially novice learners, tend to overestimate their CPR ability without feedback. Technology only or video-based instruction alone often fails to improve real-world performance. Short, high-frequency practice sessions combined with guided instructor feedback improve retention and confidence. Despite improvements in training technology, many interventions still struggle to enhance actual CPR quality or willingness to act in an emergency. These findings collectively highlight the need for structured, interactive, hands-on education that includes real-time feedback to support skill development and retention. With our literature review, even experienced healthcare providers often perform CPR with inadequate compression depth or ventilation quality. Real-time feedback, especially instructor-led correction with those feedback mannequins, significantly increases performance accuracy and confidence. CPR training duration varies widely, but brief, repeated sessions have been shown to improve retention comparable to traditional multi-hour classes. However, many non-hands-on training programs demonstrate minimal clinical improvements, particularly in compression mechanics. Community studies suggest that while training increases willingness to act, it may not automatically improve technical performance without that hands-on practice. This background informed the instructional approach used in my study, guided practice, real-time feedback, and structured skills testing. The methodology. This study will employ a one-group pre-test, post-test design. Participants will complete identical Likert scale surveys both before and after the hands-on training intervention to measure changes in comfort and self-related CPR or self-reported CPR skills. Participants in this study will be ages 15 years and older, recruited from community organizations in a community in the northeastern United States.
Victims die before
Participants requiring a professional CPR, BLS, or above level certification are going to be excluded.
that will increase
Procedures
the likelihood
include
that CPR will be administered in a timely
that
fashion.
everyone will complete a 120-minute CPR skills training session within a 30-day window of completing their online portion. All participants and parents of minors will provide informed consent. The session included, there will be one-to-one access. So each person being tested will have their own feedback mannequin. There will be instructor-led guidance with real-time feedback, hands-on correction, and a structured training and tested sequence. The assessment. The pre-survey will be administered upon arrival, so as soon as folks come into their skills testing session, and the post-survey will be at the end of the session. Data analysis will be provided to determine if there was a difference in comfort levels. It will be that same Likert scale survey that's administered. The results and significance. Although results are not shown on the poster because we're not there yet, that's the part that I'm hoping to add. It seems to indicate, or our belief based on our literature review will be that hands-on real-time practice with guided correction, guided feedback will help to improve those things. The summary, which was the suggestion as you all were helping me with my project, I've included and updated here. So in summary, this project highlights the importance of active hands-on instruction supported by real-time feedback as per our literature review, and it's also causing that we want to take a closer look to see which piece of the CPR instruction is actually the most effective in increasing that comfort level and the ability to respond. So is it just the hands-on, or what is the difference after participants complete their hands-on, or after they complete their online program, to when they're completing their hands-on skills session? Thank you so much for your time, and I've enjoyed the seminar with all of you, and I look forward to continuing to see you on your journey. Have a Merry Christmas.